think. So I think now if I just put the hair in, it'll be cute. And I think that's been my problem, sitting here trying to get him in proportion. I think what's thrown me off is I haven't put the hair in, and I was thinking, well, maybe if I get the hair in there, it'll look better. And of course, that's what's happening. Whitney, I hope you're home from the truck driving for a little bit. I hear we're supposed to get ice here tomorrow. So I am all set. My husband cut me down some more wood because he just cuts me 18-inch squares, and then I paint, and then he gets to cut them out after I paint them. 32 today. Yay, Vicki. Doesn't it seem like a heat wave? It's one of those love is days. Love is seeing 34 on the thermometer. I don't read. But at least at first when I was painting him, he looked like a cat, but I think he'll be okay now. I got to get over this wanting to paint animals thing that I've been on, because animals are really tough to paint. It's not like, you know, you can just whip out a snowman because they all look the same. It's like I'm trying to go off that skunk that I painted the other day before I mail him out tomorrow. And those eyes, I have went over and over and over. I don't know how many times, try to get them in the right spot. I can see I got a little bit of an outline there for him. Ew, it feels like minus 30. Oh. Thank you, Joanne. Hey, Colleen. Colleen, I'm going to have to go make a point to go over and see if I can go get notifications when you go live, because I missed your thing yesterday. And you're always here to support me, and I felt bad when I saw you were on. And I wasn't there for you, so I apologize. So I did an event early yesterday. Whew, painting at 10:30 in the morning. Not too. It's not my best time of the day to paint, let's say that. But it turned out the lady who purchased it, Pam, has already sent the money to the donation, because yesterday it was a fundraiser for a lady with some small kids who had had a stroke. So that was nice to be able to donate. I think he's getting a few longer hairs than what he needs up there. He might turn into looking like a teddy bear, so I can't promise nothing. But it's my one thing today. I've been on a roll for about 5 days. Even though I got a ton of paperwork and things to do. At least the hair is making it. Oh, you know what I need? I need some gray. That's what I need. I need to get some definition in here. For sure. Yeah, that's what I've been missing. Then I may get too much hair on him. I don't want him to look like a plushed animal either, but. Thank you, Paint, Glitter, and Grace. I appreciate it. Let's see. He didn't go to his hands because I totally forgot why I was going to do the gray. Do any of the rest of you have such short-term memory loss that I couldn't figure out what I was doing next? So I grabbed the brown when I just poured out the gray to do gray. I am so bad about it. Well, at least we got the brown done. Oh, I should have made this a candy heart. I was just trying to get my one thing done today, so I didn't pay that much attention to figuring it out. Melanie, I don't know if it's going to turn out. And then I don't hand paint them. I send them off to be printed on wood. So if it turns out, yes. I wait till the last minute because you never know what could happen. Because now we get down to the detail. This is where it matters. It's like, as long as I'm base coating, I can change it up, and you know, nothing's really set in stone. I can change it up if I want, but now that I put the details in, so we have it'd be dark down here. And I don't want him to look like a panda bear. We're still not even out of the woods on him looking like a skunk yet. If it wasn't for that tail, I'd just be telling y'all that I painted a panda bear. Okay, so far so good. Oh, a love letter would be good, Christy. But now I painted it like a brown sign. And I got a bunch of that brown out on I overdid it with the brown paint on my tinfoil over here. That is a really good idea. Well, now I get to change that. I'm outside of my comfort zone anyway when it comes to painting animals. I like them. I need them to kind of look kind of real. Mine are never going to look real, but I want them to kind of look a little bit. And the eyes are the hardest part. But I think once you get the eyes, it kind of falls in place more. As long as you don't look like a panda, because I'm looking at a panda, you guys. A turtle. I did paint a turtle last year. In fact, I painted a sea turtle that I really, really love. I was looking at old Valentines, and what I thought about doing was an elephant. And I should have done the elephant because an elephant doesn't have hair. Okay, so if we make this into a love letter. Oh, I think it should be red. What the heck? I shouldn't have put white in there if I wanted to make it red. That brown would have been a good background for it. Nobody will ever know. That's why I say painting is so easy, because you can change it up and nobody will ever know that that was a brown sign at one time. Ha! Thank you, Christy. That was an excellent idea. Karen, I know. My business coach told me that, he said, you know what, you could probably make a book that just was have you ever seen those coffee table books where it's just paintings and kind of stories? Yeah, I don't got time for that one either. But it would be cute. I haven't put all my pictures together in a long time. I wish when I had started doing craft shows, we didn't have the 35 millimeter cameras. And you know, those pictures, I've got a few of my booth back in those days, but the lighting wasn't good. They just are bad. So I wish they would have had good cameras back then. Okay, let's see if, ooh, I love it when my brush is right on. Yay. It's perfect. Oh, and I think I'm going to get the whole thing. Yay. Before it goes dry on me. Okay, let's see if I can pull some hair. Man, I found such a good brush the other day. Let me try this one now. I love my deer from the other day. That's almost what I made on this one. I really love the deer. And that one I didn't have to have any worry about, because I just pulled up a picture of a vintage Valentine with that deer on it. So it was one of those copying times. Just copied what it looked like. That one was easy enough. Oh, I love the deer too. It was cute. Kind of liking the color of that envelope before I... Alright. Apparently that's not going to work for fur. Wanted to get on because tonight's virtual home decor marketplace, and I don't go live while they're live, so I thought, yeah. Wonder, let's pull this out. Not that I want too much fur around that. I keep seeing a cat. I'm gonna make this. Oh my gosh. Does a skunk have whiskers? No, I think we got that on the last one when I did the small skunk. I think I know the answer to that. Okay, so we've got fur going up this way. I think the hair should go the other way. Bring this one up and over. I think once I put those little eyeballs in there that I always don't like to do until the very end, I think if I would just go ahead and put those in, it would look so much better. So let's do that. I put his eyes in again with black because they were kind of wonky. So I floated a little bit to know where to put them. Well, with the way that floated, it looks like he's going to be looking up and over instead of straight at me. You know what? And dry brush just a little bit. Got a nose here. Looks so much better once you get the eyes in, doesn't it? Then my next project, I'm going to make something that doesn't have a face to it. I'm kind of waiting for one without a face. Although I'd really like to do a dinosaur for a baby's room. I'm going to do some baby room door hangers. You know what? Actually, this isn't bad for a baby's room. Oh. That's how many people would have a skunk theme in a baby's room. That's true. Oh, you know what? Maybe putting the mouth in there will not make it look like a cat. Try that. Pretty dark over here, so I don't know that any eyelashes will even stand out, but maybe I should roll that mouth up, you think, instead of straight down? I shouldn't make him look so somber. Let me change that out. Alright, try the mouth again as soon as that dries up. No, I don't draw, so I have to see the colors together. Now, when I did that chick the other day, the chick came out of a coloring book, but now I have to repaint it. That thing got over 1,000 likes, and some of the people in my group want me to teach it. It was just supposed to be a quick project. So this time I'm going to make that chick my own because I didn't like the way the picture had his feet. Skunks do have whiskers. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Hi, Kimberly. I'm in find out about getting. The bad thing is Valentine's Day. Time I get it to Steve and he has time to do it, and then get it back here, and then to order the prints. Although a new company is going to try printing for me, and so it may be quicker, but I don't know. When I give them to Randy, he usually has them back to me within a couple days. And this one, I just took the skunk that I made, the door hanger skunk, and tried to recreate him. That's why I'm having a hard time, because I don't know what a skunk really looks like. And I keep seeing a cat. But if I would draw it out first, that would be easier. But I'm not a drawer either. No, I can't draw nothing. But that chick turned out really good by the time I added in the flowers and just the one simple word. It did good. I definitely have to look. I thought the skunk would be easier since I've already did one, but I have no clue. If you were to tell me to paint a horse, I have no clue the shape of a horse. Now, if you tell me to paint a snowman, I'm good. But when it comes to painting an animal, I have no idea what their dimensions are. Now, and on the teddy bear, I had an old teddy bear here, so I just put the teddy bear in front of me and painted from that. Hey, Marcy. I know, it's been the shading around them is what's doing it. But I've never done many animal things until here lately. You know, now that gnomes aren't really as popular, it's tough to figure out what to paint. Gnomes and snowmen are over. And I can paint rabbits. I can paint a rabbit all day long. And I'm ready to start on Easter, but I had this one heart cut out and I don't want to store it. So this was in my pile. If I don't use it before Valentine's Day, it's got to go to the burn pile. So that's the only reason I'm still painting Valentine's Day. Although, what did I paint yesterday on that screen? Oh. See, I can paint a rabbit. A rabbit's no big deal. I got rabbits down pretty pat. But animals are a different story. All right, let's... need to dry that letter up. Now I gotta figure out what to do with the background. Oh, you know what? I can make this envelope, the back of it, and just put like a heart sticker there. No, I don't know if I want a word on here again. Mix up some the lighter red over that. You know what? My envelope shouldn't go all the way over there. I got it too big of an envelope. Envelope should cut off right there. That should be part of his body. And it cuts off right there. We went to my mother-in-law's birthday party yesterday. Oh my gosh, we stopped by the Amish store because I'm not the best at cooking and I really didn't have that much time. And so I bought lunch meat out of their deli. Oh my gosh, they had the best spicy pineapple ham. Oh, it's so good. And then I got cherry wood smoked ham and Hawaiian ham. You talk about good ham. It was amazing lunch meat. So I got that, and then I got a, I could do little hearts all over. I like little hearts. I wish I had a stencil, a heart stencil, because then I would put different sizes there. I'm not hand painting all those hearts. Anyway, then I got homemade bread. I got homemade jalapeno cheddar bread. I got strawberry rhubarb pie, the whole thing. And then everybody brought so much food, I ended up bringing most of it home. So now we have way too much food. Or, you know what? I could just put the little hearts on the envelope. Hi, Peggy. Thank you. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Melanie. I'm probably going to have this painted on or printed on wood. I don't know. I haven't got it done yet, so we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Need some little nostrils in here. My husband and I need to bring back our Painting for a Profit episodes on Sunday nights. Actually, I need to pick a different night because I don't like to go live when the ladies are selling over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, and 9 p.m. is just too late at night. So I might have to pick a different night of the week. Get it. Gosh darn it. I don't like it when that happens. It's crooked. I wonder if I could make my eyelashes white. Or, no, I could make them gray, couldn't I? I think I can. I can. As long as he don't look like a cat, I'm okay. I like the color of the envelope without being red. I like it better, this dark red color. And keep it like that because I'm going to put some little pink dots on it. This is up too high. skunk or panda if you took off the tail. Be mine would be cute. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. Hi, Wanda. Oh, Dusty, the pine, and it's spicy pineapple, so it's got a little kick to it. So, it's really good. And that, I haven't tried the Hawaiian one yet, but I imagine it's, you know, probably got the same pineapple taste. I did have the cherry wood, and oh, that was good. I'm glad I don't live close to that store. But then, you know, I also buy, usually I have on hand like different gelatins, different puddings to make something that, you know, wouldn't require a lot. You know, it's all out of all flavors, so they package gelatin in these bags and you buy it by the pound. And I went and bought one of those vacuum sealers for mason jars. In fact, I just got it off Amazon and it's charging right now. And I want to put the gelatin mix in those. And I always make the lemon lush, you know, that is really popular. But lemon instant pudding is so hard to find sometimes that I buy it in a kind of a big bag of it. That way, when I need something quick, got it. I just like all their candy that they put in bags, and me and Porter love the spearmint leaves. Oh, love that candy. And the buttermints are always so soft. Oh, I like that color. Really like that color. It turned out good. Now we're going to put little dots on here and try to keep my hand out of it. Stink. What was the stinking thing? Like the new Tide Beanie Baby skunk. I didn't even know they still had Tide Beanie Babies. You're stinking cute. I wish it wasn't a heart-shaped. It would be easier to put something on there. Well, I didn't even know that LuLaRoe was still a thing until I was flipping last night on my phone, and I saw that lady from Sister Wives was selling LuLaRoe clothes, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. I thought they were all out of business because my daughter sold it, and I was like, Paint something on his feet while I think about what's right on it. Let's make the feet pink as well. Now, do they have, I don't know how many toes they got, but mine's gonna have 3. Hopefully nobody notices. I'm good with 3. I thought it did too, but she was having a live sale. Oh, where do I put it? What I don't like is if I love my S's. I could do a big S here. Then I got a Valentine heart. Now it's no longer good for a Hold on, I got some sponges the other day. Maybe. Might work. Maybe I don't. Oh, these. Let's try this. Try and pick one. My husband just brought me in 2 new bottles of white paint. Love is. I gotta start doing some of my love is posts. Every day I got something else that I love, and today I love that I have fresh new paint. I buy it in the gallons, and by the time I get down here after not putting my caps back on, it's pretty disgusting. So, in fact, he filled me 2 bottles. So it's one of those love is 2 bottles of fresh white paint with the lid put back on. How about that? Oh, he always says, if you put the lid back on. And I know that, but I don't know why that's so hard. Oops. I hope this works. I think it'll work okay. Now comes trying to keep them about the same distance apart. Ooh, and I think I like that they're not white. You know, that pink's going to come up underneath. If I can keep them circular, we'll be good. I really wish I had a heart. I might have to break down and buy some stencils. Oops. Or I could figure out how to use my Cricut machine again. And I could make some. Anybody else got a Cricut? I used to be so good with the Cricut back when I did shows. Now I just look at it and I have no comprehension whatsoever of what to do with it. It's like not a clue. Tiffany, you got a cricket? You're sweet. That's cute. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Hi, Roxana. I was going to write on it now that I've got darn polka dots. And that's not going to happen for a while. But I just love that shading around the eyes. I got that shading around the eyes down pretty good. And that looks really nice. They're going to look like little lights on Broadway. Love stings. Oops. Don't want anything to touch them. Have a mess. In fact, I was going to put another dot in that eye, but I think the eyes look good. Or I can always take it out if I don't like it. Okay, before I finish those other dots, I want to get that other side of his mouth put in so I don't get my arm in it. Did somebody say that a skunk does have whiskers? Hi, Talissa. Thank you, Cherry. I like the dots too. It is actually almost 40 here today. It's a beautiful day, but sometimes they have a school alert that we may not have school tomorrow because it's supposed to start. We're supposed to get an ice storm, actually. Brittany said her thing says at 3 in the morning, and Donnie says his thing says 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know which one, but okay, I gotta get in that nose a little bit. So but you know what? It's still supposed to be in the 30s, even with ice coming. Okay, I just have to shade underneath that mouth. Good. Oh, didn't do that. So Marianne always gets it before we do, so that's what we're supposed to get to. So Brittany said they got a school notification that school may be canceled tomorrow. Okay. still got a little bit on his foot, but I like this round thing. I've been looking at, I used to have some Martha Stewart ones, but I don't even know how much these were, but I've been looking for those, and they worked out perfect. Okay, now let me put a heart on that, a seal of a heart. And then, what time is it? Ooh, it's 4:30, you guys. I got 15 minutes because Virtual Home Decor Marketplace is starting at 5 o'clock. So that's why I came on early. So if you're not, you don't have to be a member. If you've never heard of Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, they have lots of stuff like this, handmade home decor. Sometimes they have t-shirts. They have anything you would find at a craft show, because the ladies over there selling used to be craft show vendors. So you know what? But this side comes down more than this side, so maybe. So I'm going to be watching along with you guys while I probably spend who knows how much longer on this darn thing. Okay, so it comes. I wonder if he needs eyebrows. Do they have eyebrows? I do have shading up, or highlighting up there. Oh, and Marianne dropped the link. Roxanne has been sitting at an airport trying to get home for like 3 or 4 days. She's over it. I don't know if they have eyebrows, but just highlight it there a little bit. Actually, maybe those things are his eyebrows. Actually, I think I will paint that heart pink, right? All right, I think I can. Oh, wouldn't our little stinker be cute? But then I kind of ruin it for Valentine's Day. I don't want to have to paint it again, so it's got to stay neutral. What I like to do is have Steve scan this, and then without any saying on it, and then I can personalize them with anything, but kind of want to see what it looks like too. Just want a little bit of pink, a little bit. I want it more highlighted. Yeah. No, I don't. I want it pink. I just keep seeing a panda bear. If it wasn't for the tail, I'd swear it was a panda. Alright, I think I can get in there. But if I put, I'm a little stinker, does that fit if somebody wants to put it on their door? The Georgia or Florida. Oh, Vicky. Is it because his face is fat that he looks like a... But the tail gives it away, right? I could just make it for a door hanger. Hi, Sherry. I don't know what to write on it. I don't want to make it for a kid's bedroom. I want to make it for a Valentine wreath attachment. That's what I want. So if it's a wreath attachment, what do you put on it? Be my little sticks. No. I'm at a loss. I'm thinking I may have to bring that black up a little bit. Maybe I got it too long. What the heck? I'm so close to being finished. So close. Hi, Karen. Be mine, be mine. Hi, Bart. Man, I love my S's, though. I gotta go into him if I want to do that. Alright, let's go with Be Mine. Because I'm not sure if I like him well enough to be printed. So let's just do that. Sherry, you did a great job organizing that event yesterday. I am the worst when it comes to organizing something. It's like, I wait till the last minute. I change my mind 1,000 times. Alright, so we want... I don't want it in black though, do I? Do I want it in red? I think I do. Let's use a dark red. After I just poured out a bunch of black. Okay, this is going to take a little bit. I'll be as sweet as perfume for you. That's good. Sherry, yeah, that would be fantastic. I'm sentimental about you. Sending love. Oh, little stinker. Oh, he's got a Valentine. Sending love would be cute. I just want a big S. I can't think. My head is done. I was up all night last night. Please consent to be my Valentine. Oh, I don't have enough space to put Valentine. You're sweet. Okay. Cheryl, I think Blackface just needs more of a stripe up the middle of his face, not so much white around the eyes and cheeks, more black around the head, ears, inside the face. That's what I was thinking. I think he looks like a panda bear. I think I think this needs to be cut off more here, like this side. This side's too long, so I do know that I have to go in and cut this right here, and that might make a difference. Okay. You order no, love is in the air. Oh, love is in the air, because love will be real pretty here, and then is in air would fit really good right there. All right, I got it. Got it. Straight. That's good. And then if I go in and shade around those letters, even better. All right, we got one word down. Oh, and I gotta go. We're going to get into virtual home decor marketplace here. I'm going to have to go live in just a moment. Red's going to have to take a couple coats to cover well. Oops. I can tell I got too much water in my brush. Hold on. So I'm going to go up this way, and then after this dries, I'll come back and put is in the oops, I got a big drop of paint ready to fall.